Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Champale. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. Today's video is going to be a what's for dinner video. Mind you, I'm not a chef. I'm just a mom trying to feed her kids dinner every night and praising God that they eat and do not go to bed hungry. Use my boob power. But this is the start from Sunday. And Sunday's dinner was shabu shabu hot pot. And it's a popular thing in Japan. And we had it in Singapore and I fell in love. So I like to do it a lot at home. This right here is me making the sauce to dip my meat in. And it's so good. That's chili and oil. I'm trying to show it to you, but I didn't give you a good view of it. This is sesame oil to make it hot. So, I mean, like, I like spicy stuff. So, everything I eat, I want it to be hot. And I put cilantro and green onion in there already. Look at my little spill. And I put garlic in it, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and you'll see me adding some vinegar in a minute. But my oyster sauce was almost out, but I seen a little bit at the bottom, and we don't waste anything, so I tried to get it all out. I should have put a little bit of water in there now that I'm thinking about it, but I didn't. And here goes me adding the soy sauce. Look at me showing you. More chili oil because I like it spicy, and I'm about to mince up some garlic to add it in there. The garlic leaves was flying everywhere, but that's fine. I always sweep up at the end of me cooking, well, cleaning. I'm in my office, so if you hear my ceiling fan going, please excuse that. Sorry. My baby was at my feet and she wanted me to pick her up, so mommy picked her up. You know, us moms, it's like we're superheroes. We can do everything. Like, I know I seen a lot of moms on YouTube cook with their baby in their little carrier or on their hip. They're cooking dinner, but that's the most I could do is mix up a little bit of garlic. I had to put her down. And this is onion powder, garlic powder, just seasoning up my sauce a little bit. I got this sauce, well, I can't say I got this sauce, but the lady at the shabu shabu, there go my vinegar. But the lady at the shabu shabu, she mixed up a whole lot of concoction together, and I don't think everything was it labeled. I can't remember if it was labeled or not. But if it was labeled, this is where I got it from. I'm just making it up as I go. I do not have exact measurements. And here goes the meat, don't mind that noodle right there. And corn and bok choy, my sauce, rice, and noodles. And here it goes. This video is from my phone, so don't judge it. And the sauce is so hot, the juice or whatever it's called that's cooking it is so hot that it cooks it in 5 seconds, literally. They're going to meat, my sauce, and my rice. I've been in Asia since 2017 and I'm still not good with chopsticks. Okay, tonight on the menu we're gonna do bacon wrapped shrimp bruschettes with dirty rice. So let's get started. That's my rice. Heavy cream, pepper jack cheese, jalapenos, bacon, green and red bell peppers, minced beef, onion, lemon, and shrimp. I have some more shrimp thawing, so I'm finna get ready to peel and devein these. Okay, I'm just deveining my shrimp, and I'm just trying to butterfly it. Don't cut it too low, but just butterfly it like that so I'll be able to stick some cheese and some pepper in here, and then close it and wrap it up with the bacon. I'll show you in a minute, but there go a butterfly one. Okay, so I'm just trying to open them up and lay them out on this cutting board so I can just stuff them easier. But I'm gonna season them right now. That's why I'm laying them out to season them. I thought these was the jumbo shrimp when I was picking them up, but they don't look too jumbo to me. But that's okay. Hopefully it works out. I might have to cut the peppers a little bit and cut some cheese, cut the cheese a little bit more. Okay, I forgot you needed toothpicks too. But I got my bacon, I'm gonna open it and then I'm gonna cut it in half. Okay, so I got 6 pieces of bacon that I'm gonna cut in half. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up a shrimp. I got the cheese right here. So I'm gonna get a cheese, a pepper, and get a piece of bacon and wrap it tightly. Oh, I think I cut it too short. Let's see. Okay, I've never made this before, so just bear with me. Okay, so I got, it's wrapped. It's not as tight as I wanted, but I mean, I did it. And then put the toothpick in there. Oh no. And then put the toothpick straight through there. 1 down, 1,000 to go. And my smallest baby is sleeping, so I'm prepping this about 5 hours before dinner. So I'm just gonna sit these in the ice box and let them marinate, I guess. This is my first time making this, so it might not even turn out great, but I mean, I'm from Texas, so we used to have a restaurant called Tamales in my hometown, but Papa Do's was about 30-45 minutes away, and this is where I get this from. The shrimp, bacon wrapped shrimp, and the dirty rice. I'm just sitting them on a plate on my cutting board. I'm trying to wrap it tightly, so that's why you see me struggling. And once they cook, I'll take the toothpicks out for dinner so my kids won't accidentally bite into one. And here goes the shrimp and the bacon all wrapped up. I may have to bake it because pan frying might fall it apart. Okay. No, this lid doesn't go to this pot. It goes to another one. But I didn't get a lid with this pot, so, or pan, whatever you call it. Okay. Let's do a fluff. Get a look. All the chicken broth has dissolved. But look at this. I'm gonna take it off the heat. Here they go, all cooked up. They look pretty good. I think I did good for my first try. Hey guys, so you can tell what we having to eat tonight by just looking at these ingredients. I know you can. It's Tuesday. So I mean it's Taco Tuesday. I got my tomatoes for salsa, tomatoes, onion, and jalapenos, lemon and lime, avocados, cilantro, garlic, minced beef, not ground cheese, gourmet cheese. It's like a cheese dip. So I'm gonna just spread it on top. Cheddar cheese and pepper jack cheese that I'm gonna shred up, and chips. My kids like their guacamole plain, lemon, lime, salt, pepper. That's it. So this is just basic guacamole. Okay, and next, I'm gonna cut off the tops to the tomatoes so I can make some salsa. Oh, I love this little contraption. When I don't feel like chopping up everything by hand, this little thing comes in handy. But like I said at the beginning, I'm not a chef, so please don't judge my dinners. But I just like to cook stuff that I know my kids gonna eat, and I don't never want them to go to bed hungry. So if they don't want to eat what I cook, they can get something else. You have it. Loaded nachos was layer my chips, layer my cheese, layer my ground beef. Chicken fillets. Tonight on the dinner is going to be copycat Raisin Canes. I love Raisin Canes. And here I am. I'm going to wash my meat, wash my chicken fillets, and then I'm going to cut the fat. Oh, I cut the fat first, and then I washed them. Cookie, mommy. Yeah, I'm trying to start on dinner. Hey. If that's okay with you. Hey, baby. She said, hey, baby. Hey, baby. I don't get it, baby. After I cut the fat off of my chicken, I seasoned it with my favorite seasonings, and then I added them to this bowl, and I added an egg and buttermilk, probably about a half a cup of buttermilk, and I let it sit in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 hours and let it just blend and get the seasonings going. Cutting up my crinkle fries. This crinkle cutter is my 4-year-old, so that's why it's so small. And right here, this is after I washed my potatoes, and I'm gonna dry them off. The recipes that I did look up online said that after you wash them, let them dry for like 3 hours, and they'll be crispier. And here goes the bread that I'm making. I got this recipe from a lady off YouTube. I will link her video down below, but they're gonna be needy. But I don't know if I didn't let it rise enough or if I needed it too much, because you will see I didn't have no olive oil. Olive oil, all I had was this spray stuff, so I had to use what I had. And I covered it and I let it sit for I think like 3 hours. You know, mom life, you get so busy, but I can't remember when I came back to it, what time or nothing like that. But it didn't rise that much. So, and look at me kneading it. I don't know if I kneaded it too much because it wouldn't come together, and you will see. See how it is right now? It wouldn't come together, like stay together. So I had to do what I had to do to put it in the pan. So I think I just over kneaded. This is what the result was after letting them rise for over an hour, and I don't know what happened between the 3 of these, but all I did after was put
this right here is the final result.
And look at it. And I added sesame seeds, as you can tell, but it was soft. And these fries, it said to cook the fries like 5 minutes and then take them out and then add them back. So this is my double fried. And this is how you want your chicken to look. It doesn't look like Raising Cane's, but that's what I was going for. How soft the bread is. It was still soft on the inside, so I mean, it was good to me. And all I did was garlic butter it up and then put it on the skillet. I made this copycat cane sauce off a recipe I got off Pinterest. I can link it down below. But this is Raising Cane's to me. Tonight on the menu is gonna be a cube, Asian cube with rice. I don't even know what I can call it because this is a recipe I made up in my head. The store didn't have the meat I wanted, so I bought the meat that they had and made the recipe of how I wanted the meat. I seasoned the meat and put all the sauces on there, and I let it marinate for about 2 hours before I started cooking. I just put it in the fridge to marinate, and then I took it out of the fridge, and then I cooked the meat on each side just to get a good sear on it. It wasn't cooked all the way, so I took it out and then added the bell pepper and the onions and hot spicy sesame oil, and I sauteed my veggies in that, and then I added back in the meat and let it cook. I made a little sauce of the sauces that I had out, and I added it in, and then I added some water and some beef broth, and then I let it cook for probably an hour until it got tender, and you'll see the final result. All right, and here goes the finished result. And if you like to see more videos like this, please comment and let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.